Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I'm your host, Bill W. And these are some of the rocks we're going to look at. We got 27 rocks today, and we're going to go through each one. There's a rock here that two of my rocks that I've seen, they're in here today, but I want to show you how it's evolved from this, the nice and shiny, to what it's like today. Look at that after. And here's a picture that I got from geology.com. It's a property of Natural History Museum. It's a picture of an Imlac meteorite. It says it's a gem as old as the solar system. Now, I see these rocks and I look at mine. An awful lot resembles it. So I had to find out why they say they had to be magnet or not, as I did find out. So let's have a look at what we got here today. We'll start off here. Let me throw one down. And the first one today, looks like Edward Munt's the screen. If you look at the two eyes and the big mouth, kind of looks like this one's got all kinds of gold in it. It's my number one. And it has a dry weight of 112 grams. Has an immersed weight of 28 grams. Has a density of 4. That's one of the higher ones in with my rocks. That's the top of the list for meteorites. Meteorite densities between 3 and 4. Huh. It's all like gold in the back. See how the sparkle? Nice. That's number one. I scream. Oh. Number two is ones that are still magnetic today. Now they have this little silver dot right here. That's magnetic. The rest of the ones without that dot are not magnetic. The density for that one is 4. It's got a dry weight of 64 grams. Has an immersed weight of 16 grams. Has a density of 4, as I said. Lots of thumbprints. Trace fusion crust, snakeskin texture, and voids. That's a nice looking rock too. Number 3, it is also one that's magnetic. It has a silver dot in it too. Right there. And it is, let's have a look. Number 3 is there. Sorry for the confusion. Okay. Number 3 is 72 grams. It has an immersed weight of 17 grams and has a density of 4.2. And again, as I said, it has this metallic spot, which they are still magnetic, and one through the back of it too, as well. Number 4 it's a big one. They're really dense, these ones. It has a dry weight of 1,066 grams, or 2.38 pounds. It has an immersed weight of 281 grams and a density of 3.8. You see right here the blackness shown through there That's what I believe to be trace fusion crust. It's wearing away, and then underneath it's starting to show gold. We look underneath, look. See the gold in through there? And look at the gold here. Isn't that nice? Just sparkling. They said that's a 3.8. Number 5. Similar kind of rock, but you see the small specks of black, the limited fusion crust, which shows me age. Nice, it's wearing off and shows you the gold below. And again, over here, that would have been just sparkling when I first got it. It has the hole in it. It could have been another element that's dissipated out of the rock. Number 5, that weighs 631 grams or 1.4 pounds. Has an immersed weight of 166 and a density of 3.8. So it has the same density as the one before it. Another very nice rock. Number 6, it's got this blue on the top. That's an indicator that it has a piece of it blew off in midair before it hit the ground. Number 6 has a dry weight of 109 grams, an immersed weight of 28 grams, and a density of 3.9. Got some cracks in it too, as you can see. Some really nice cracks on that side, and then blue again. Nice rock. 7 is another blue. Got that triangle shape too. I found a lot of rocks that do have the triangle shape. It has a dry weight of 135 grams, an immersed weight of 35, and a density of 3.9. Lots of blue snakeskin texture. Look at that blue, eh? And then again, the limited fusion crust. They're all very unique. Number 8. This is a big one. Again, the limited fusion crust. You can see the black is wearing away. This one, you see some nice flow lines though. Here. The wind would have been coming in like this. Your thumbprints. Again, this one, it's got a big void on the inside there. You flip it over, and it would have been all gold. Now it's getting to this brownish. That brownish is an indicator of age, that it has gone beyond its magnetism, and to the point it has a more iron content in it, and it turns brown like that. So that's number 8. Number 8 has a dry weight of 1,109 grams. Has an immersed weight of 309 grams and a density of 3.9. Number 9, another similar one with the limited fusion crust on the outside. It's showing that it's worn away, but reveals gold in the interior, and a nice gold here as well. Beautiful, nice. That's number 9. So it's got a dry weight of 746 grams or 1.7 pounds, has an immersed weight of 194 and a density of 3.8. Nice gold showing through it. Again, the flow lines coming. Nice. And the big thing too was that I've got to mention with slag, because they keep saying, oh, it looks like slag, it looks like slag. Well, slag doesn't have the fusion crust. Slag doesn't have the snakeskin texture. Slag doesn't have the density. There's some slag. I meant to show them earlier. But see how smooth they are. There's nothing, no comparing. There's a little bit of the color. They're not as dense, and they stink. They're not worth nothing. But now these things, you see the difference. Look at the sparkle, the density, the snakeskin texture, limited fusion crust, a lot of different elements of a meteorite, ancient meteorite. Number 10 weighs 370 grams, has an immersed weight of 97 and a density of 3.8. This one has a hole right through it. Okay. Let me hold this one right up. Okay. Goes right through. A lot of holes showing voids that elements have dissipated out of the rock, and they leave behind a void that looks like this. These little holes could have been once an element. 11, it's another one I have that has a hole right through it, but this one you can see some gold shining through and through the middle of it. Number 11. Number 11 is 27 grams, an immersed weight of 7 and a density of 3.9. You still see, as in all the rocks, they have the snakeskin texture, limited fusion crust, and they have a hole in it. Not a lot have that. That's special on its own. Number 12, I find, they have a lot of gold in them. A lot of the rocks that I have. Let me look at that. No, that's beautiful. And that is 278 grams, an immersed weight of 73 grams, and a density of 3.8. A lot of thumbprints, they call in it, showing the gold, the roughness of the texture, skin. Nice rock. It's another one that shows roughness. It shows the snakeskin texture. Thirteen is 497 grams, so it's just over a pound. Immersed weight of 127 grams. Nice. And a density of 3.9. So it's in the higher class of them. Lots of thumbprints, flow lines, texture. It's all there. Number 14. Look at this one. That's a nice rock. It is 419 grams. Immersed weight of 111, which gives you a density of 3.8. Has all kinds of trace fusion crust, the snakeskin texture, flow lines. But look at this one. Look at the pink. The pink gold all through it, worn out. What a beautiful rock. Okay, 15. And we got a couple that I believe are similar to this one here, the Imalak. I believe these to be Imalaks. You see the little gold crystals and stuff in it. It weighs 299 grams, an immersed weight of 89, and a density of 3.4. A lot of yellow crystals. There's two categories when you look at with olivine crystals. Some that have the crystals in more than 50% of it, and under 50%. Now I believe this one would probably have it in the more than 50% category. So it's just loaded all over. Nice gold. I believe they're called olivine crystals. Number 16. Again. Now it has the little holes in them that shows these little white spots. What I believe they are is empty elements that were once in the rock. They're not in it anymore, and they turn white when they're empty. And you see this one here's got a little stone or something still in it. There's a white one over here. It's kind of got a hard shape, but again, look at this side. That's something beautiful. And that is 519 grams. That's over a pound. An immersed weight of 148 and a density of 3.5. Now, 448 grams is 1 pound, and these rocks, I believe, 1 pound is equal to $1 million. So that could be $1 million rock there. 17, it's another one that has crystals in it. And I believe it's part of the palisite family with olivine crystals. And it is 472 grams, so that one too is just over 1 pound. An immersed weight of 130 and a density of 3.6. I found these ones to be on the lower end of the 3.4 was the lowest I got. And this one is 3.6. And it's also a cut piece. So look what's inside. The crystal's just beautiful. Now, I've seen a lot on the internet. They take slices of them, a very thin slice, probably 1/8 of an inch or so, and you can almost see right through them. Nice looking rock though. That's only half it. Now 18 and 19 are two, it's a cut as well. And 18 is 309 grams, an immersed weight is 79 grams, and a density of 3.9. These ones have it's kind of the reddish hue to them, and the 3.9, they're up towards the top of the density scale. Lots of sparkle and stuff like that in them. You see that in the sunlight too. If it's inside, you don't see the sparkle as much. 19, that's just the other half of the rock from 18. It's 275 grams. 70 gram immersed weight and a density of 3.9. Now 20, it too kind of has that pinkish hue to it. Another shape too that you see a lot of, and it's also like a triangle with 3 sides. It's got the reddish hue to it, and it's up there at 3.9, or no, it's a 4. It has a dry weight of 243 grams, an immersed weight of 61 grams, and a density of 4. So it's right up there with those other ones with the that are still metallic. And again, triangle. Lots of sparkle. You see the would have been the heated up and burnt this part away. So it would have been a flow line. Probably coming like that. Just right all the way in. 21. Now it's a big one. 21. Let's see. It's quite the size. It again too looks kind of like the red, but look here, the gold in it. And as I keep turning it over, look at the gold up there. Look at that gold, eh? Isn't that nice? That is 3,379 grams. Has an immersed weight of 880 grams and a density of 3.8. Lots of the snakeskin texture, fusion crust, yellow gold, and it's like the breakage here, and it shows the yellow gold underneath. This would have been the front coming in, heated all around here. You see back to here, and then this is more closer to the original shape. But this one would have been spinning like a bullet. Nice. That's 21. So that was up around the, that was the 3.8, almost 3.92. We're getting down there. 22. These are interesting rocks. They have a nice snakeskin texture, flow lines, the limited fusion crust, but these ones, look at this. It's what they call a natural window into the rock. It is broken off in midair, in flight, but you see there is still a little bit of blackness, little spots there. That would be the trace fusion crust. It tells me that it broke apart in midair, but not too far from when it landed, because it didn't turn blue. If it would have had a longer journey broken apart, it would have turned blue like the other blues that we had, but it didn't. It broke off. Shows you what the inside looks like. And that is number 22. It weighs 496 grams, so that's just over a pound. Has an immersed weight of 127 and a density of 3.9. Oh, beautiful rock. How can someone say, oh, they must be slag? Well, they haven't looked at them. Come on, give me a chance. Look at them. 23 is another one. Oh, the gold showing in that. 23 weighs 202 grams, an immersed weight of 56 grams, so a density of 3.6. Lots of yellow gold showing in it. Fingers, the thumbprints, little holes where elements have worn away. The black limited fusion crust where that's gone. And now here we come. Look at the window. Another nice window, eh? Another gold. And again, limited fusion crust on it. So again, broke apart in midair, because it did get some fusion crust, so it's still going through the air, but before they hit the ground, and not long enough to get the blue like in the other, from breaking apart in midair. 23 is 202 grams, an immersed weight of 56, and a density of 3.6. Now they're all unique. They're all beautiful. And here we go here. Here's number 24. It too. It almost got the Mickey Mouse on the ears. I've seen other shapes like that too. but it's showing a little bit of rose gold through here. It's got the holes. It's got thumbprints. Snakeskin texture. Limited, but look at now what we got. Look at that. Wow. Say. Wow. 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 That's crazy. The rose gold's very hard to come by. You don't see a lot of it. But that's when it did. You said that was number 24. It's got a dry weight of 200. Has an immersed weight of 55 and a density of 36. Now they're all unique. They're very dense. Lots more so than slag. Slag's close, but no cookie. Now we got another one. This is 25. It's showing some gold in it. But what's special about this one is get a little bit of blue that shines in here. Blue is very sought after. It's hard to get. I hope you can see it. Other gold little pieces in through it. Nice rock. Nice sparkle. Nice colors down in here too. Blue. It's hard to get. There we go. 25 is 57 grams. An immersed weight of 15 grams and a density of 3.8. So that one's got a little bit of blue. Beautiful. Now this one, again, some nice colors through it. But this one too has blue in it. The gold. And right in here, there's a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink, lots of yellow, and sometimes almost clear looking. So that's number 26. And it weighs 84 grams, has an immersed weight of 22, and a density of 3.8. This one, save this one for last, because now look at the blue in there, under there. There's kind of greenish here, pink there, another little blue. You can get it underneath there with it. Look at that, all the colors there. Not nice. There's the blue right in there. And right there. And right there. Green, pinkish yellow, yellow with pinkish. All in one rock. Another blue right there. And more here. That's a very nice rock. Very, very unique. So 27 weighs 206 grams, has an immersed weight of 56, and a density of 3.7. So having all those colors in just that one rock, that is very, very rare. So that was the 27 rocks. I hope you enjoyed them. So now after going over them with you, hopefully now someone out there will contact me. I need someone who can see past the magnetism and look at all the other characteristics the rocks do have. Then can they authenticate and appraise. There are lots of rocks to go around. is I have approximately 3,000 pounds of rocks I believe to be ancient meteorites, all having trace fusion crust, snakeskin texture, density, and so much more. So I thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. You will see more new videos here. My references. Lawrence Garvey videos from Arizona State University. A lot of good videos he has. YouTube on meteorites. Google on meteorites. Mystery of the Late Great Bombardment, published June 7th, 2020 by the History of the Earth. And geology.com. A lot of pictures and stuff that I get from there. Yeah. There's the Bill W. Rocks. Written, directed, researched, edited, produced, cameras, hosted, location, all by Bill W. 2023. Contact information. You get hold of me on Facebook at www.hittaker222 at gmail.com, or watch on YouTube, Bill W. Rocks. Thank you very much. Looking forward to another tape. Thank you.